114.5 billion has been paid from the consolidated fund. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, we are spending and spending at the right places. Right, Honorable Speaker, we are spending at the right places. We are touching lives and we are changing our country. Mr. Speaker, this is not all. We have also worked to improve the fiscal situation. We have restored fiscal discipline. We have implemented appropriate policies to reduce interest rates significantly, thereby reducing the cost of borrowing. So, Speaker, we have saved on domestic interest payments following the implementation of our prudent debt management policies. Mr. Speaker, there is still more work to be done. President Mahama is determined to deliver. Inshallah, His Excellency John Mahama will deliver. Right, Honorable Speaker, we are not out of the woods yet. It will be premature to make that pronouncement. So, Speaker, I repeat, we are not out of the woods yet. It will be premature to make that pronouncement. But the good news is that today, hope is in sight. And we are determined to navigate the country out of the terrible storm we inherited from President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia. Mr. Speaker, we need the support of the people of Ghana to weather this storm. Mr. Speaker, to the farmer in Yendi and to the fisher folk in Sekendi and Shama, to the nurse in Sunyane and the teacher in Enumbuso and Ejumako, to the Ghanaian youth seeking decent work, to the elderly seeking better pension. We see you, we hear you, and we are working for you. John Mahama will work for you. The NDC will work for you. The gains we have made so far are the results of your sacrifice, your patience, our belief, and our belief that change was not only necessary, but crucial. Mr. Speaker, this media review is not just a technical report. It is the story of the Ghanaian people. A nation that refused to give up. A story that echoes Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it is done. Mr. Speaker, this is a story that echoes Nelson Mandela's quote, that it always seems impossible until it is done. Mr. Speaker, even as we look back at how far we have come, we are also looking ahead. This is the essence of John Mahama's leadership. He is focused and he will deliver. President Mahama is honoring his promise to the Ghanaian people. The second half of 2025 promises to be even better. We expect inflation to continue its downward trend and reach our 2025 target ahead of schedule. We will sustain the stability of the city through disciplined spending, targeted investment, and continued reserve accumulation. Growth will be further boosted by strategic initiatives, including the 24-hour economy program, the Big Push infrastructure program, and the revitalization of agriculture through the Agriculture for Economic Transformation program. Mr. Speaker, you may recall that during my vetting, when asked what I would like to be remembered as a minister, Mr. Speaker, I stated that I would like to be remembered for stabilizing the exchange rate, ensuring low prices, and creating jobs. Right, Honorable Speaker, ahead of the presentation of the 2025 budget, my engagement with the trade market revealed that prices and exchange rate stability were the overriding concerns of the business community. Mr. Speaker, I wish to take this opportunity to thank our cherished traders at Mokola for their valuable insight. Mr. Speaker, the update on the city and the prices, as said earlier, clearly shows that we have taken deliberate and decisive action to ensure that the challenges with exchange rates and prices are tackled head-on. Mr. Speaker, let me assure all Ghanaians that the stability in the exchange rate, the lower prices we are experiencing will be sustained. Ghanaians, the Speaker, the government has worked hard to bring down and stabilize the exchange rate with deliberate policies. It is now time for businesses to bring down prices to reflect the new economic reality. We understand businesses went through some sacrifices during the turbulent economic challenges, but so did the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, it is now time for prices to come down to reflect the new realities for the benefit of all Ghanaians and not only for the traders. Mr. Speaker, as we look forward, more jobs will be created, confidence will be deepened, and the Ghanaian economy will stand tall again, not just in the sub-region, but on the global stage. But to do this, Mr. Speaker, we must stay united as a people and eschew divisiveness. We must continue to have faith in our country, Ghana. Mr. Speaker, most importantly, we must have faith in our currency, the Ghana cedi. For 60 years through cycles of inflation, devaluation, redenomination, and recovery, the cedi has remained the symbol of our sovereignty. It has endured, it has evolved, and it remains the only legal tender of our republic. Let us protect it. Let us trade with our currency, the Ghana cedi. Let us talk about it with pride, not as a burden, but as a badge of economic independence. Mr. Speaker, I believe in the cedi. Fellow countrymen and women, I believe in the cedi. You also have to believe in the cedi. Mr. Speaker, to all of us who have the privilege to serve in the leadership of our nation, let us unite and do this for ourselves, for our children, and for our children's children. It is our collective responsibility to reset our country. Ghana needs us more than ever. Our people needs us. Mr. Speaker, I cannot conclude this address without expressing deep gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, whose unwavering dedication and vision continue to anchor this national reset. Mr. Speaker, on a personal level, I thank His Excellency the President, because without him, this work couldn't have been achieved. Mr. Speaker, he is indeed the anchor towards our economic reset. Right Honorable Speaker, and to you, Father, Mr. Speaker. Father, Mr. Speaker, Alban, Sumana, Kingsford, Bad, our father, and members of Parliament and the parliamentary service, I'm extremely grateful. Mr. Speaker, indeed, Aban Papaba. Mr. Speaker, Aban Papaba. No wonder he and his team had to flee the chamber. I salute the Speaker. I thank you.
Honorable members, in line with the practice and convention of the House, I refer immediate fiscal policy review of the budget statement and economic policy of the government of Ghana for the 2025 financial year to the Budget Committee to be assisted by the leadership of the Committee on Finance, deliberation and report to the House. When it comes to the House, we will hear from the chairman of the committee after it has gone through the report as to whether they second the motion that has been moved or not. If they do so, then it will be open for debate. This is a motion, it's not a statement. And so members will have the opportunity to debate the media fiscal policy review of the budget statement and economic policy of the government of Ghana. So I intend to permit the minister to lay some of the instruments that are clearly consequent on the media fiscal policy just presented to us. And so if you look at your order paper addendum, you will see we have captured presentation of instruments and also the presentation and first reading of one bill. So I intend to do so now, and then we can make the references to the appropriate committees so that all these committees can work together and then report to the House for us to have a comprehensive report on what we just heard from the Minister of Finance. We will start with the presentation and first reading of the bill. And so, honorable members, item on the order paper addendum for finance.
An act to amend the energy sector levies, Act 2025, Act 1135, to increase the rate of the energy sector shortfalls and debt repayment, levy marine gas oil in order to improve compliance and of the product and provide for related matters.
Honorable members, the Energy Sector Levies Amendment Number 2 Bill 2025 is accordingly referred to the Committee on Finance for consideration and report to the House. We now take item 2, presentation of instruments 2A.
Public-private partnership regulation 2025.
Honorable members, the said instrument is also referred to the Committee on Finance for consideration and report to the House. 2B.
Fees and charges miscellaneous provision amendment regulation 2025.
The fees and charges miscellaneous provisions amendment regulation 2025 is also referred to the Committee on Finance. Sorry, that one. Regulations. So regulations go to Subsidiary Legislation Committee. I amend my earlier referral of public-private partnership regulations and direct both 2A and 2B to the Committee on Subsidiary Legislation with support I believe, from the leadership of the committees of finance, they are needed to support at least the consideration of these instruments. Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, your earlier referral of the mid-year fiscal policy to the budget committee and a request that they should be assisted by the leadership of the Committee on Finance. You know, present arrangements where budget committees chaired differently from the Finance Committee. So I will crave your indulgence if we could make it a joint referral of both the Finance Committee and the budget, because it is a multi-year commitment. So economy and then finance, the two of them should handle this referral.
Honourable Majority Leader, I have no problem with that at all. So we will accordingly amend the earlier directive by referring the said media review to a joint committee of finance and budget. Please, you know by our rules, other members are permitted to attend the sittings of committees. So any member with interest or who wants to have a point put across is permitted to attend and contribute. It's only you don't have a vote